Welcome everybody to practice. Today we're going to start standing. Come to the top of the mat. Feet together or hip width apart, up to you. And then take a moment and just feel your feet root through your mat as you lengthen the spine and float your eyes closed. Just take an inhale. Maybe side out. And then take two more like that, just meeting yourself and your body where it is today. And find a connection there, and then turn it over to the breath. When you're ready for Ujjayi, find that steady stream in and out through the nose. And then float your eyes open, stretch your arms overhead, and then take a side bend, and exhale to the left. Left hand to left side body. Keep the legs strong. Inhale back up. Right hand along right thigh, side bend right. Inhale, both arms up. Again, exhale, side bend. Inhale, both arms up. Side bend right. Both arms up and keep them up for your side bend for this one. You can grab your right wrist if you want. Maybe interlace your fingers. Lift the chin, hug the belly down. Back up to neutral, and then side bend right. Take a full inhale. And then exhale, bring it back up. Stretch your arms up there. And then I just want you to take the arms in big circle, like you're swimming, swarming up through the shoulders, and then switch directions. And then arms out, and then cross. That a few times. And then pause there and eagle wrap. It doesn't matter which one's on top. Inhale, lift the elbows up, and then exhale, pull the elbows down, shoulder heads back, maybe chin to chest. And then find that strength again through the legs. Inhale, release that. Arms wide, left arm or right arm on top. Just switch it out. Lift the elbows, extend the spine, and then exhale, elbows down. Feel the outer shoulder stretch, maybe up through the sides of the neck. Release the arms, inhale, stretch them up. And then come right to chair, feet hip width apart. And then draw maybe your toes up as you sink your bottom down. Take an inhale, little lift of the chin. And then exhale, we're gonna come halfway forward. Sweep your arms back, straighten your legs, and lift your heels. And then inhale, heels down, arms up. Exhale, halfway forward, lift your heels. Try to straighten the legs, extend the spine out. Heels down, arms up. Inhale, and then press to stand. Exhale, find a cactus arm. Lift through the sides of the heart, gaze up, inhale. Back to chair. Sit a little lower, float the toes up. And then exhale, sweep the arms, lift the heels, maybe straighten the legs more. Take a full inhale. Heels down, fold over the thighs. Inhale and lengthen, flat back, shoulders back. Heart forward, exhale. Keep the right knee bent, straighten the left leg and fold over that thigh. It's getting into the left hamstring. Inhale, flat back. Soften both knees and then just straighten the right leg as you fold over that thigh. Inhale, micro bend both knees, lengthen the spine out, plug the shoulders back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to high plank. And find your center line as you push them out away, gather the belly, and then broaden your chest. Push hands to feet, feet to hands, and scoot forward from your toes. Take an inhale, lengthen the center line. Exhale, chaturanga. Back to plank, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Ripple forward from the toes. Inhale to plank. Exhale, stay. Shoulder heads back. Inhale, scoot forward. Keep the chest broad, chaturanga. All the way down. And then walk your hands forward about an inch or so. Curl the shoulder heads back. Lift the chest up for cobra. Hug your elbows in. And then exhale, release. Walk your hands back an inch. Shoulders back. Inhale, curl up. Pull the palms back. Lift the belly. Exhale, lower. Walk your hands back another half inch or inch. Shoulders back. Inhale, Bhujangasana. And then exhale, lower down. Now, walk your hands back so the elbows are more over the wrists. And I want you to scoot the knees forward. Lift your shoulder heads up, squeeze your elbows in, and then push into your palms. Inhale to tabletop. Round your spine, find cat. And then exhale, tops of feet down, sit back to child. Inhale, tabletop, find cow. Exhale, bend the elbows, melt the heart. Inhale, back up and round, cat, and sit back to child's. One more. Inhale, cow pose and tabletop. Keep that. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, tabletop, round the spine, lift the navel. Exhale, just sit back. And then inhale, tabletop, extend the spine out. Exhale, melt the heart. And then slither all the way down. Forehead down, shoulders back, press your pubic bone down. And then inhale, hover the hands. Exhale, hover the legs, and then sweep the arms back, gather the shoulder blades on the back body. Maybe gaze forward, 3. Or keep the gaze down, 2. Exhale, rebend the elbows, curl the toes. Inhale to plank. Exhale to dog. Just take a moment there. You might sway the hips side to side, pivot on the balls of your feet. Just shake up the head or even just walk your dog. Step the feet together. Inhale, look to your hands, bend the knees. And then hop and land with soft knees. Think chair upside down. Take 2 to 3 of those, just landing light. You can step the rest of the way forward or omit these all together. Feet to land, top of mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, inhale. Chair pose, exhale. Make it an active chair. Lift high in the balls of your feet. So heels up. Inhale, fold forward. Heels down. Exhale. Shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen from navel to chin. Keep the chest broad, chaturanga, step or hop. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, downward facing. Take a moment, full breath in. Hug inner to outer shoulder. And then firm the upper arms in as you look forward. Step or hop, feet to hands. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, inhale. Chair pose. Lift the heels, inhale. Heels down, fold forward, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Belly strong, chest stays broad, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Down dog. Take a full breath. High in the toes, inhale. Feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, lift the belly. Exhale, fold. One more like that. Inhale, rise. Maybe go up and out. You can cactus the arms. Exhale the chair, drop the seat. Inhale, lift the heels, lift the chin. Straighten the legs, fold, exhale. Inhale, extend. Vinyasa, step, hop, float. Right to downward facing dog. And then stretch your right leg up. Bend your knee and open the hip. And then keep your hips back. Take the knee to the right side body. And then right to the belly. And then lengthen the leg as you roll the hip open. So keep the knee bent, just finding these half circles. Really rolling the hip open as you firm the hip in and try not to roll the right shoulder open. And try to touch your right side body with your right knee, thigh, and then leg up and back. Inhale. Square off your hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Kiss your knee and then flex your foot and step it between your hands. Bring your back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. And then half split, straighten the leg. Left hand down, inhale, twist like this. Keep the leg straight. Plug your right hip back. Hug your left shoulder in the socket. Take a full inhale. Activate through the right leg. And then exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Push the mat away. Lift the right foot and stretch it back up. Look forward. And then take 2 to 3 hops off your left foot. You can just step right foot between or switch your legs in air. And then come right to reverse warrior. Take an inhale. Keep the right knee bent. Turn the foot in 90 degrees, skater's pose. Exhale. Back of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Hips stay low, arms up. Hug the thighs in. And then get your hands down. Vinyasa. If you want, step back with a little bit with the left foot. Maybe float it up, hop it back, take it through. And then inhale and stretch your left leg up. Keep hugging your right hip in as you roll the left hip open, and then drop the left shoulder down. Hug your upper arms in. Keep the knee bent, send the knee to the left side body, to the belly. Knee stays bent as you roll it open. To the side, to the center of the belly, and then roll it open. And twice more like that, maybe 3. Soften the neck. And then stretch your leg up and back there. Take an inhale. Bend the knee, thigh to chest, and then shoulders over wrist. Flex your foot and step it between. Bring your right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Sweep the arms back, half split, so no hands. Inhale, right hand under shoulder, left arm up. Exhale, stay. Hug your shoulder in the socket. Left hip away from left armpit. Look down, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Spin the right heel down. And then cartwheel the hands down. Try to pick up the foot and then sweep the leg up. You can just step left foot between or take a few hops off your right. Maybe switch your legs in air. Right to reverse warrior. Take an inhale. Left side skaters. Exhale. Hips stay low. Crescent lunge. Bend your right knee. Inhale. Vinyasa. Take it through. Inhale. Stretch your right leg up. And then just step it between. Anjane, low lunge, inhale. Half splits twist, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Right to warrior two. And then exhale, cartwheel hands down, stretch your right leg up and back. Hop and switch or just step. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, right side skaters. Keep your hips low as you sweep to the left and then lift the torso. Crescent lunge, inhale. And then exhale. Take standing splits and then hop the left leg forward or back and forward for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hop it forward and then just step back or take a hop back through your chaturanga. Just getting the circulation going, blood pumping a little. Stretch your left leg up. Step it between. Low lunge, inhale, arms up. Half splits twist, right hand down, left leg straight. Inhale, crescent lunge to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel hands down, left leg up and back, core support. Inhale, hug your upper arms in, look forward. Exhale, take those little hops, switch your legs in air. Reverse warrior, inhale. Make it smooth, left side skaters, exhale. Crescent lunge, top of mat, inhale. Think standing splits, get your hands down, hop your right foot back, and then back and forth for 5, 4, 3, 2. That last hop forward, take your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Full inhale. Full breath out. Left right leg up, inhale. Step it between, exhale. Low lunge, arms up, breath in. Half splits, twist, breath out. Inhale through crescent lunge, warrior two. Exhale, down dog splits. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel, hop and switch your step. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right side skaters, exhale. Left side crescent lunge, inhale. 2 standing splits, hop the leg back and forth for 5, 3, 2, and then vinyasa. Take it through. Left leg up, inhale. Step it between your hands, right knee down, exhale. Low lunge, inhale. Half splits, twist, exhale. Through crescent lunge, warrior two, inhale. And then hands plant, left leg high, exhale. Hug your feet together, thighs together, exhale, hop and switch or step. Upper arms in. Inhale, reverse. Left side skaters, get low. Top of mat, crescent lunge. Standing splits. And then hop back and forward for 5. Just really lie down that right foot. Top of the mat. You can step back. Maybe hop right to chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. And then inhale, lengthen. Feet hip width apart. Exhale, fold, hands under feet. Let's find Pada Hastasana. If you want peace finger grip, go ahead. Bring your belly to your thigh, bend your knees enough to do that, and then stretch your front spine out. Exhale, keep that length as you pull in. Drop your head. Spread and lift your sitting bones. And then lengthen your neck. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, release your hands. Walk it back to dog. And then inhale and stretch your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it between. So same entry. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits with the twist. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, leg up and back. Hop and switch your step. And then come right to warrior three. Once that right foot lands, halfway forward. Soften your right knee, thumbs to heart, or sweep your arms back. But then lift your belly. And then stretch your front spine out. And then stand on the right leg, crane pose. Interlace your hands around the left shin. I want you to kiss your knee. Maybe arms forward. Inhale, arms back, warrior three. And then exhale, interlace your hands or arms forward, kiss your knee. Strong that right leg. Inhale, warrior three, sweep the arms back. And then stand all the way up, shoulders over hips. And then right hand to left shin, stretch your left arm up. Dancing Shiva or stay, you can grab the blade edge of foot. Or peace finger grip. Hug your left hip down. Reach your arms apart. Take a full inhale. And then keep your torso open to the left side of the mat as you release your left foot. Come right to half moon, just hovering from your right hip in. Take a full inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Just land back with that left foot. Stretch up and out through the right side body. And then exhale, come to side angle, hand inside your foot, or elbow to knee. But then lift your right elbow so it's on the right thigh. Hug your right hip in, and then stretch your left arm up and find a half bind. Then you can take your elbow inside your knee again, or even hand inside your foot. But I want you to think right hip away. If there was a wall behind you, right hip away from that wall. But then draw your back ribs into that wall. And I want you to think more of the lowest rib. So not just the upper back, but the lowest rib into the wall behind you. Notice what that does to the front ribs, the core. Like turns it on. And then give a nice push into the left foot. Maybe bend the right knee more. Keep lengthening the spine out. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, warrior two. Come right to Skandasana. You can stay more upright. So left knee bends. Turn the right toes up. Any variation of the arms. And try to upright the chest. Pull the right heel underneath you. And then we're coming to right side Trikonasana. So you can come from low to high or from high to low. But then gently rest your right fingertips on your shin. Stretch the left arm up. And then extend the bicep to your ear. So arm overhead. And then come back to that awareness of the right hip hugging away from the imaginary wall behind you. And your bottommost ribs drawing into that wall behind you. And then get lighter on your right hand. Go full inhale. Push through your feet. Upright the torso. Turn your right foot in, left foot out. Come to easy twist. Exhale. And then left hand down, stretch your left leg up and back. Inhale. Left knee, right upper arm. Come to the instep of the right foot. Keep the left thigh lifted. Find an eagle wrap of that leg. Stretch the right arm overhead. Maybe roll your chest open. Push your right foot. Squeeze the thighs. Look down, right hand down. Unravel the left leg and take it right in a wild thing. You can rock to the right heel if it feels good, or keep the foot flat. But definitely lift your left heel. And then burst the heart up. Let the head go. Look to the right hand. Inhale through side plank. Vinyasa. Take it home. And then lift your right leg up. So in air, we're going to find our eagle leg if possible. So if you're comfortable taking the L hops, the right leg goes straight up, the left leg is parallel. Can you cross the left leg over the right? And then get your hips back, hug your upper arms in, find eagle upside down. Hips back, upper arms in. And then switch your legs in air, right foot lands. So we're standing on the right leg here. And then bend your right knee. Inhale, supported warrior three. Look forward and lift your right heel. I want you to think cow. And then you can bring your heel down or not, but round, think cat, and tap the back of your right ankle with your left knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Stretch the front of the spine out. Exhale, round, lift the belly, tap the right ankle with the left knee. Keep going like that. Inhale. And exhale, you can bring that heel down or keep it lifted. Inhale, lift the heel up, shoulders plug back. Exhale, round, stay light on the fingertips. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Get low. 3 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, extend. Exhale. And then inhale, lengthen out. Now bring your right heel down, soften the right knee, revolve half moon. Stretch your right arm up. And just come back to the breath here. You can lengthen your inhale and pause at the top. And linger on the exhale and pause at the bottom. One more full breath. Step back to crescent lunge. Arms up. And then open your arms, twist to the right. We're going to exalt here. So right hand to the muscle of the left leg. Maybe bend your left knee and straighten your right leg. But then take it right into revolve crescent lunge. Left elbow, right thigh. Twist to your right, hug your right hip back. Push down into the root of your left big toe to charge your left thigh bone up. Then extend the front spine out as you rotate the chest open. So using more core here to revolve. You don't need sit-ups, it's in every pose. You just need to notice it. Keep the twist, look to your right foot, inhale. Slow motion, step to prayer twist. Left foot meets right. Align the thighs, drop your seat, inhale, maybe gaze down to the left, right, or up. And then exhale, drop your seat more. Inhale, come to center, stretch your arms up. And then exhale, halfway forward. Interlace your hands. See if you can lift your heels and straighten your legs and lift your chin. And then heels down, separate your feet as you fold, hip width apart. Keep the knees soft, not locked. And we're going to twist to the right again. Take your left hand between your legs, right arm up, and grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then drop your head and roll open through your right shoulder. And again, even in this forward fold, I want you to stretch your front spine out your pelvis. So really lift the belly. And then hug your outer hips back as you push them out away with your feet. Keep hugging your left hip back. Rolling your right shoulder towards the spine. Take an inhale and just look down. And then exhale, heel toe the right foot under your chin and step back with your left foot. Now bring your knee down and kickstand the shin out behind you. And then from here, come to the left toes. We're going to find a half camel, so left hand to heel. Stretch your right arm out. On a diagonal, you can look down or even try to square your chest and look up. And then exhale, right hand inside the foot, kind of like a modified side angle. And then come back to that half camel, left hand, left heel, but lift up, don't sink, get bigger. Twice more, exhale, side angle. Inhale, half camel, left hand, left heel, lift up. Exhale, side angle. Now half camel, inhale. Look just outside of your left knee and plant your hand there so you come right to gate. Turn your toes forward. Reach from right pinky toe to right pinky finger, and then turn it to side plank. Take a full inhale. Step your right foot to left thumb. Turn your left foot out. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, vinyasa. Take it back to dog. And then inhale and stretch your left leg up. Same entry, just thigh to chest, shoulders over wrist, step to your low lunge, right knee down. Inhale, lengthen up and out. Half splits twist, straighten your left leg, right hand down. Inhale, warrior two, so through center. Exhale, down dog splits. And then about 5 seconds, hop and switch your step. Come right to warrior three. However, once that left foot lands, soften the left knee, thumbs to heart, roll your right hip toward your left hip. Maybe fly the arms back. And then inhale to crane pose. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, kiss your knee. Maybe arms forward, but keep that contact and plug your left thigh back. Inhale, warrior three. Lengthen the front body. Exhale, contract the front body. Maybe arms forward, kiss your knee. Left leg straight and strong. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, upright the torso, crane, left hand to shin, or straighten the leg. Twist to your right. Push into the big toe side of your left foot. Take a full inhale. Keep your gaze to the right. Just release your right foot. And then spin your right hip open and just hover there in your higher half moon. Take a full inhale. Soften the left knee and land in reverse warrior. Exhale. Bend into your left knee. Inhale. Side angle. Exhale. Stretch your right arm up. Lift your left elbow to thigh. Inhale. And then flip your right palm. Half bind. Exhale. Now you can get your hand inside your foot. Notice if you lose the power on the right leg, you might need to shorten your stance a little. Shoulders back and down. Imagine that wall behind you. Pull your left hip away from it. And then lean your lowest back ribs into it. So not just the upper back, the lowest ribs, and that's going to zip up your belly. Knit your front ribs. Bend into the left knee more if you can. Push the mat away through the right foot. Take a full inhale. Right arm up. Straighten the left leg. Turn your right foot out, Skandasana. Stay more upright. Maybe get your hands down and fold forward. Any variation. Pull your left heel underneath you. Full inhale. Left side Trikonasana, so from low or from high triangle. So you can take it from low to Trico, but just set it up. Internally rotate the right leg, and then feel that left sitting bone draw slightly to your right and back. Stack up the shoulders, and then hug the navel to the spine and lengthen belly to chin. Get lighter on your left fingertips. Take a full inhale. And then come on up here, turn your left foot in, right foot out. Easy twist, exhale. Plant your hands, float your right leg high, down dog splits, inhale. Right knee to nose, come to the instep of your left foot. Eagle wrap your right leg over your left. You can bend your left knee there as you try to get your navel and your chest to face the ceiling, but keep hugging your right shoulder in the socket. Right knee to chest, left hand down, spin now to the blade edge. Lift the left hip and step behind, wild thing. Turn your left foot out. Lift the heart space, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Side plank on the left hand, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Feel that center line, really vivid as you flow it through. And then stretch your left leg up. Look forward, we're gonna hop off the right leg and see if you can cross your right leg over your left. Upside down, get your hips back, push the mat away. And then land on your left leg. Supported warrior 3. Bend your left knee and stretch your spine out. Come to your fingertips or fists. Lift the heel. And then exhale, tap the heel with your right knee as you round. Think cat. Inhale, think cow, extend out. Exhale, round, get low as you can. You might bring the heel down or keep it lifted. I want you guys to stretch out the breath. Find that pause at the bottom and pause at the top. Challenge yourself to move more slowly and just tap into the subtleties. Those instances where you tremble. And you soften into them, receive them as growth. And then extend out, bring your heel down, revolved half moon, left arm up. Rotate your right ribs to your left shoulder as you hug your left thigh bone back. And then lengthen the front spine out the pelvis. Take a full inhale. Step back, crescent lunge. Open your arms, twist to the left, inhale. We're gonna exalt our crescent lunge. You might straighten the left leg, maybe bend the right knee and try to tap your heel. Right to revolve, crescent lunge, elbow to knee. Then get really strong in the right leg. Feel that essence of lounging back a little as you lift up from the right inner thigh. You can push down so much in the right toes, like you're trying to crumple up the mat forward through that right foot. So pushing down and trying to pull the mat forward. Look to the left foot, inhale. Keep your twist, just slowly step right foot to meet left. Exhale, prayer twist. Now look to the knees, align them. The right knee's gonna wanna pop out. Drop your seat, lift your belly. Inhale, exhale, leverage the chest higher. Glide your left shoulder blade back. And then inhale, tap the floor. Exhale, reach the arms. Sweep the arms, lift the heels. Inhale, maybe clasp the hands, lift the chin. And then if you want to challenge your balance, keep the heels lifted as you fold. Or heels down. Get your hands down, separate your feet. Twist to the left, so right arm between the legs. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Right knee is bent and left leg is straight, but keep hugging your right hip back. Then roll your left shoulder blade to the spine. Drop your head. And get really vivid of your navel. Suck it in and up. To pull the front spine out as you breathe out. Just let the brain drop. Take another full breath. And then just look down, release your bind, heel toe the left foot right under your chin. Step your right leg back to low lunge, knee down. Kickstand the shin, perpendicular to the side of the mat. And then inhale, right hand to heel. Reach the left arm out on a diagonal. Exhale, left hand inside the foot. Reach the right arm out overhead. So just flossing through that. Half camel, inhale. Maybe square the chest, but lift up. And then exhale, reach out, side bend. Once more, inhale. Hand to heel. Exhale, side bend. Come back to your camel. Variation. And then right hand down, fingers forward. Turn your left toes towards the side of the mat. Reach the left arm overhead. And then lift your feet to stack, side plank. Lift the left foot and step left heel to right thumb. Swing your right foot out. Warrior one, inhale. Palms press, sit low. Vinyasa. Take it through, exhale. Nicely done. Step your feet together. And then I want you to step your feet apart just enough so your heels connect, and then squat back to your heels here. So the heels are lifted, you're on the balls of the feet and toes. And just get this release to the low back. Wrap the triceps down, pull the floor towards you lightly. And then we're going to take frog hops here. So that same idea, you're light on the toes, bend your knees, squat, look forward, and then hop up. You can land light, but then see if you can find some suspension, hips over shoulders, and then land right in malasana. Upright your torso, and then get your hands down and hop back to that frog dog. Frog dog. Twice more. Look forward, light on the toes. You don't have to find your balance. It might just be, how lightly can I land? Feet stay turned out, upright the torso. And then hands down, hop back to frog dog. Last one, hop foot forward. You're really working on getting the knees wide, hips over shoulders. Come into malasana, upright the torso. Lift the seat. Find the spine as vertical as you can by lengthening the front spine. Lift the belly. Lift the side ribs. 3, thighs back. Tailbone down. 2, maybe arms up. Inner arches lift. Maybe toes even. 3, 2. Navasana, bottom down. You can grab behind your thighs. I want you to lift out of your low back. Parallel your shins. Now get your fingertips down. Pull the floor towards you with your fingertips. Straighten the legs. Keep everything from the waist up. Just point your toes and hover the heels, and then lift your legs. Hover the heels. Lift your legs. Hover. Shoulders back. Lift. Hover. Nicely done. Lift. Now reach your arms out. And then switch your legs. Left heel hovers. Switch and arrow, right leg hovers. Keep lifting low back. Switch, left leg, right leg. Hello, hip flexors. Keep going. Keep lifting low back. If you need to, use your fingertips as little props. Just behind the hips. Left leg hovers, right leg up. And then pull your right knee to your chest. You can set that left foot down. Take your hands around your right foot. Pull the thigh in your chest to lift your low back. And then straighten the right leg. Plug your shoulders down. Stretch your side ribs up. Lift your chin. And then rebend that knee. Marichasana. Set the heel down. Reach your arms up and then hold inside that leg. Chicken wing with the right arm. You can bind behind the back. Grab your right wrist. As you inhale, stretch out the front spine. Lengthen from navel to chin. Shoulders plug as you fold. Keep pushing down through the right ball heel. Working the right hip away from the right armpit. Finding an essence of up dog in the chest. Look forward, take a breath there, and then exhale. I'm gonna come into pistol. You might use your hands here, but lift your seat, maybe then grab your foot with both hands. Get as upright as you can. Right to warrior 3. I need to use my hands on the right side. Leg back. Any variation on the arms, you can stretch them forward. Thumbs to heart or arms back. And then exhale, come right to reverse warrior. Now bend your left knee for skater. So turn your feet parallel, come halfway forward. So the left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Now twist, so get your left hand down, stretch your right arm up. Walk your left hand in front of your left foot, put all the weight on it and lift your right leg. Lateral leg, take an inhale. Now take it into a curtsy, right hand down, right leg behind, exhale. Inhale, stand and crane, arms up. And then back to bent knee, step wide. Left hand down, inhale. Lateral right leg, exhale. Curtsy the right leg behind, inhale. You might not bring the foot down. Exhale if you want, hop in your crane. And then left knee bent, skaters. So just need a little interval. Hug your left hip in, flip the right leg up, lateral. Curtsy. Crane, maybe a hop. 2 left knee bent skaters, left hand down. Lateral, inhale. Curtsy, exhale. Crane, maybe a hop. And then exhale, skaters. One more, lateral right leg, inhale. Curtsy, exhale. Crane, maybe find that hop. Exhale, skaters. Lateral, inhale. Take it behind and then finding baby grasshopper. So walk your right hand back. Reach your left hand in front your shin. Chaturanga your right elbow. Maybe take your right thigh to your left calf so you can grab that foot. And then get really low there. Lift the chin, hips back, right elbow straight, back 3, chest broad. 2. Push through the left foot, bound, revolved, half moon 1. Right hand under shoulder. Keep the knee bent, left hand down. Roll the knee open, Chapasana. Grab the ankle. Come back to the lateral leg, release that ankle, stretch the right leg out, hug your left hip in. Keep reaching your right leg to the back of the mat. Spin on the ball your left foot. Standing splits. Bring your right knee to your chest. High on the ball your left foot. We're going to hop up. Try to kick your butt with both heels. Switch your legs. Hop up, kick your butt. Switch your legs. Hop up, kick your butt. Switch your legs. And then land on the right foot. Step your left leg back. Anjane with a quad stretch. It can be dancing monkey. Left hand down. But I want you to get into the front of the left thigh here. If it's accessible, just upright your torso a little more. Right hand to thigh. Left hand back. Thumb inside big toe. Index finger between first and second. So you get that nice opening in the front of the left shoulder, and then rotate left ribs towards your right shoulder. Tailbone down. Maybe right arm up. Keep pulling the right heel underneath you. Take another full breath there. Soften your grip, exhale, release. Stretch your right leg up and back there. Take an inhale. Right to half pigeon, exhale. So a little rest before the second side. Set up the hips neutral. Find your favorite variation and drop right in. Keep working the right hip and sitting bone back. And then lengthening the front spine out, the pelvis as you fold. Walk your hands in. Roll a little to that right outer hip. And then rock that left hip to align with the right, back to where you were, just so you can feel the different orientations, the muscle fibers. You might have a sweet spot there. And then scoot your left knee in, stretch the right leg up and back, roll it open. This is how we're going to reset. Right knee, right upper arm, drop your hips, hop and switch, 30 seconds. Plank pose, hinge forward, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Turn your feet out, heels together. Lift the heels as you sit back. And then come light on the toes. Take 3 of those frog hops forward and back. Or just hang out top of mat in your malasana. Or just hang out upside down if you want. Right into malasana. Upright your torso. Lift your seat. Maybe arms up. Lift the inner arches. Push through the feet. Lengthen the front body. And then bring your bottom down, Navasana. You can grab behind your thighs, lift the low back. And then bring your fingertips down, shoulders back, straighten the legs, point the toes as you hover the heels. Keep the torso static, and then inhale, lift up. Without rounding. Lower, lift, lower. Think of one leg, fuse together, lower, lift, belly back, lower, shoulders back, lift. Keep all that, reach the arms out, and then switch the legs. Or split the legs, then switch them. Switch, switch, switch. Maybe use your fingertips. 5, 4. Left leg up, bend the knee, grab around the foot, set the right heel down, lengthen the back body, and then straighten the leg, shoulders back, lift up, lift the chin, get longer through the spine. Keep the right leg active, plug the outer hip back. Right outer hip back. Reach for the ball of the foot. Bend the knee, set the heel down, and then chicken wing, Marichyasana. Grab around the right wrist. Inhale, extend out, then fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come upright. We're coming right to pistol. So use your hands here and just feel it out. You might be able to grab the foot, upright the torso. You might come to stand. We are coming to warrior 3. Find your belly, right leg back, maybe fly the arms. And then soften the left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten the left leg, turn the left foot parallel with the right, come to right side skaters. Bring your right hand down, stretch your left arm up. And then walk your right hand just in front of the foot as you straighten the leg, take the left leg lateral. Left hand down, curtsy. And then crane, left knee to chest. So the right knee will be bent, skater's pose, right hand down. Hand in front foot, lateral leg, hug your right hip in. To curtsy, left leg behind right, left hand down. To crane, maybe that hop up. To skaters, right hand down. Walk the hand just in front of the foot, lateral left leg. Curtsy, left leg behind. Sit as low as you can. To crane, maybe a hop. 3 more. Lateral leg. Curtsy. Crane, maybe hop. Twice more. Right knee is bent. Lateral left leg. Curtsy. Crane, maybe hop. Last one. I'm going to add on this one, skaters. Lateral. Curtsy. Right hand, top of left foot. Left palm down, chaturanga that arm, push left thigh to right calf, lift the chin, bum back. Bend left knee, keep hand around ankle, revolve moon, left heel to sitting bone, glide right shoulder blade to spine, twist to your right. Stretch the front spine out. Look down, keep the left knee bent, take it to Tripadasana, roll that left hip, left shoulder to stack, grab your ankle. And then left leg lateral. Keep the left heel reaching to the back of the mat, spin onto the ball of your right foot, standing splits. Pull your left knee to your chest, get your hands down and hop to the ball of your right foot. And just see if you can hop up and then switch your legs without traveling back. You might get your heels, shins, knees, thighs together. Land your left foot down, take your right knee back. And then coming to dancing monkey. Or find your low lunge with the quad stretch. But you might need to come out of the left knee bent, left knee. So lift the hips up, lengthen the tailbone forward. So you can lengthen out your low back. Then pull the heel closer to your sitting bone. Keep that proximity as you then drop the groin. Try to rotate to your left there, just a hint. Pull the left heel underneath you. Take a full inhale. Use your belly as you exhale, release. Stretch your left leg up and back. And then you open the hip. And then take it right to half pigeon. Left knee behind palm, right leg back. And frame your hips if you can with the fingertips lift up. And then left hip back, right hip forward as you fold. back to the breath and just notice those subtle little moments of unraveling. You can settle in a little deeper. And it's not a huge shift. The huge shifts are great and they happen once in a while, but the little shifts are really important too because they create the big shifts. They create the foundation for the big shifts. And we want to make changes in our lives. We have to take one step at a time. We don't just wake up one day as a completely different person. We have to constantly put one foot in front of the other. And it's the same here. It's just those little shifts. We have to set ourselves up for and notice, acknowledge, embrace. Walk your hands in. You might roll that right hip open just to rock more onto the left hip and then square the hips off. You might feel muscle flossing there. And then scoot the knee in. Take the left leg up and back, bend the knee, open the hip. Come back to downward facing dog. And then step your feet together, turn your feet out, heels together. And just take one more big hop up. Might be more than one try. Malasana. And then just like our half camel, I want you to upright your torso. You're going to turn your left fingertips out behind you. And then inhale, straighten your legs a little or a lot. Turn your right palm down. Maybe gaze the left thumb. So you're in a variation of bridge. And then sit hips back to heels, back to center. Spin to your right, right hand, turn it out. Push your feet. Square the chest. Bend the knees, hips to heels. Malasana. Let's do it one more. Inhale. You might take it all the way into full wheel. And then turn that left hand back out slightly. Malasana. Right hand down. Inhale. Turn the right hand out. Malasana. Good. Get your hands down. Turn the feet in. Just symmetrical, hip width apart. Inhale and lengthen. Lift the belly, exhale and fold. Take an inhale, rise all the way to stand. And then fold forward. Inhale, extend out. Vinyasa, take your final flow, step, hop, float, or skip. And then hop through to a seat. And up to you here. You can just find Supta Baddha Konasana, maybe bridge, wheel, whatever it is you're craving. It might just be absolutely nothing but dropping into stillness. And then I want you to step your feet off of the mat there and just take both knees to the left. Lift your left foot, take the ankle above the knee. You can reach your arms overhead. You might side bend to the right, grabbing that left wrist. So now you have the internal rotation of your right leg. External rotation of the left. The arms are overhead. Just let the upper arms drop. And then come back to center. Take the knees to the right. Heel toe your left foot to your left. So the left knee is in line with the hip. Take your right ankle above that knee. So weight that internal rotation of the left thigh. You might grab your right wrist and side bend to your left. Another full breath in. And on your exhale, set your feet flat. And then we're going to come into a variation of plow. So just take your feet towards plow. But I want you to grab around your calves, maybe bottoms of feet, and bring your thighs to your abdomen. Use your biceps to hug your shoulders in the socket, and then lengthen your sitting bones away from the crown of your head to get that nice stretch in the low back. Let your upper spine drop into the mat. Try to get heavier through your lower spine, your hips. Then you might take it to plow, you might clasp the hands. From there, shoulder stand is a nice transition. Back to plow pose, extend through the arms, roll down one vertebra at a time. Right to fish pose. Once the heels land, you can take your hands under your sitting bones. Suck your elbows back, lift your chest up, and lightly come to the crown of your head. Open your throat, close your eyes. And when you're ready, gently release. Ardha Shavasana. And that circulation through the spine. And tap back into the subtleties, that current running through you. So you can receive stillness, receive the moment. And meet yourself where you are right here. Before we get up to end our session, our practice together, I just want you to think of one little thing. And I don't care how small it is. One little thing that helped you to grow personally or to release something emotionally. Maybe it was just showing up this morning on your mat. Maybe it was a moment of quiet or a nice conversation you had with a loved one. Maybe it was just feeding yourself. By drinking more water or refraining from or toxic substances or sugar, whatever it is. Just want you to bring that to your mind. And notice how it feels in your body. And keep that with you as you slowly make your way up to a seat. Take a full breath in. And let it go. And bring hands to heart center. Just bow your gaze. Thankful for the subtleties and the small shifts that we receive. Just by noticing. Namaste.